Why do you think the crypto industry is buying Senator Gillibrand?
I said, look at the campaign contributions from this industry.
Do you think they've bought her?
No, I said, look at the campaign
You
contributions.
said they bought her. Do you think they bought her?
Senator, you need to focus on this bill instead of trying to distort my Twitter.
Last time, one of my
you were
colleagues
quoting
a crook,
what a Marxist in Chicago said
and
about
what
me.
evidence do you
make
have
no
that she's
sense.
a crook?
You're wasting everybody's time, Senator.
You're a whack job.
Senator,
you are a
wasting.
Well, I think we are
next level whack job.
Chaos, tension, and raw political fireworks exploded inside the hearing room as Senator John Kennedy and Richard Painter collided in one of the most bizarre and heated confrontations ever caught on camera. Viewers watched in disbelief as the exchange quickly devolved from policy disagreements to personal insults, accusations about crypto donations, fiery demands for apologies, and a back and forth so hostile it felt less like a Senate hearing and more like a primetime courtroom drama. From the moment Painter insisted that politicians were not crooks, to the second Kennedy pressed him again and again about calling Senator Gillibrand a crook, the temperature in the room skyrocketed. And just when everyone thought it could not get any crazier, the phrase that stunned the nation dropped without hesitation. Senator, you're a whack job. The chairman tried to regain control, but by then the entire committee room had become the center stage of an unforgettable political showdown. Today's video breaks down every key moment of this wild clash, every insult, every dodge, every accusation, and how the entire exchange completely derailed the hearing. Let's dive in.
Mr. Painter, do you think Senator Gillibrand is a crook?
No, and I do not think all politicians are crooks.
And why did you call her a crook?
I did not call her a crook. Now, Senator, you need to focus on this bill.
Right,
you're doing this again. You did it the last hearing. You need to read the bill.
Role in stablecoin regulation, $217,000 in crypto donations. You tweeted that.
Yes, I do.
And then you said, the crypto industry is buying Congress and the White House. This won't end well. Why do you think the crypto industry is buying Senator Gillibrand?
I said, look at the campaign contributions from this industry.
Do you think they've bought her?
No, I said, look at the campaign contributions.
You said they bought her. Do you think they bought her?
Senator, you need to focus on this bill instead of trying to distort my Twitter.
Last time, one of my
you
colleagues
were quoting what a Marxist in Chicago said about me.
And what evidence do you have
no
that she's
sense.
a crook?
I said there is massive amount of campaign contributions coming into this Congress from the crypto industry.
Do you want to apologize to Senator Gillibrand?
I do not want you to have to apologize for passing legislation
do you want to
that
apologize
destroys
to Senator
our economy.
Gillibrand for calling
you
her
are distorting what I said, just like you did in the last hearing. You're wasting everybody's time, Senator.
You're a whack job.
Senator,
you are
wasting.
Well, I think we are
next level whack job.
I think we are.
Is this middle school, Senator?
Senators and witness. Thank you both.
I think you should apologize, Senator.
I think, Senator, you're wasting our time. This is not middle school.
Thank you for your participation. I will say that Senator Smith is next. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. So, not so long ago,
In the end, the entire exchange revealed something unmistakable. Senator John Kennedy was the only person in that room who refused to let muddy answers slide. While Richard Painter dodged, redirected, and tried to flip the conversation away from his own statements, Kennedy stayed focused, steady, and unshaken. He pressed with clarity, he pressed with purpose, and he pressed because the American people deserve straight answers about who is influencing legislation and why. Kennedy's insistence on transparency, on accountability, and on honesty stood in stark contrast to Painter's frustration and outbursts. The moment Painter resorted to personal insults, calling a sitting senator a whack job, it became clear which side had lost control of the debate. Kennedy never cracked, never lashed out, and never abandoned his role. Instead, he continued doing what he has always done, exposing contradictions, highlighting inconsistencies, and demanding answers where others remained silent. This hearing showed exactly why Senator Kennedy continues to stand out in Washington. He does not let witnesses rewrite their own words. He does not let powerful industries hide behind vague explanations, and he does not let accusations float without evidence. Painter's agitation only underscored how effective Kennedy's questioning truly was. When the pressure rose, Kennedy stayed calm, composed, and laser-focused on the truth. At the end of the day, Kennedy walked out of that room with his integrity intact, his argument solid, and his reputation for fearless questioning stronger than ever. Moments like this remind America why Senator John Kennedy commands so much respect. He stands his ground, he protects the truth, and he refuses to be intimidated, no matter how loud or chaotic the room becomes.